Well, hello. I am a Dapper Ninja, and this is World of Warcraft Classic Burning Crusade Anniversary Edition. Like and subscribe. Yeah, so today we are leveling the Warlock some more, or trying to. I want to try and do these two dungeons. And don't really care which order I do them in. They are ones I'd like to do. I've replaced my bags. I now have 18 slot bags everywhere. Did that just a little while ago, actually. Only just. I need to work on getting my frozen shadow weave shoulders, which I won't actually be able to use for another 4 levels, but good to get the mats down now. I've only got another 2 days until I get my next 2 shadow cloth as well. Actually getting them would be good. We're going to go off to Nagrand. Go back to Nagrand. We've still got more questing to do out there. I've got to start the Lantress of the Blade quest line. Some group quests to do out. I've got finding the War Mall stuff out there as well. There's a few things still to do out in Nagrand. It's a long questing area. Oh, but I'm nearly level 67 as well, which is nice. But, you know, guess we see what happens. They're looking for a tank for Old Hills, Brad. I'm trying to get into Sethic Halls. It's mostly 70s that want to get into Sethic Halls, so I doubt I've got much of a chance on that one, to be honest. But that's alright. I'll just go with the flow and see what happens. I need to do Old Hills Brad so that I can do Black Morass as well. So, alright, no. Summon a demon. Demon. You demon, you boy.
Who dares summon me?
Yes, who dares summon him? Who dares? Oh wait, I did. I dared it. Ha ha ha. Anyway, so we're going to go off to this area to go to talk to him. A young guy called Wolf Swift is all mad about people standing on him for some reason. Oh well, too bad for him. People will stand where they feel like it. And if he's in the way, then he's going to get stood on. It's like a cat that just walks in front of you, doing whatever it wants, at the speed that it feels like, and it's going to end up getting kicked. Not hard, but, you know, just because it's going to putter along and get in the way. Alrighty. Now, the Alliance have been slightly feisty out here today as well. So, we'll see how that goes. They can be a feisty bunch at times. But we'll see. I just need to get my leveling stuff. Go see Lantresor. Lantresor the Blade? What are you doing, Lantresor the Blade? Is it stinky things? Is it stinky business? I bet you it's stinky business is what he's doing. He's gross after all. The engineers getting their motes of stuff. Motes of air out here, I believe. I'm not too concerned about the motes of air. I mostly need shadow, fire, and water. Yeah, shadow, fire, and water for the things I need. Water to craft it for the, I assume, the frozen part. Until then, it's just shadow and fire. Shadow and fire. I do need to actually level up my tailoring a little bit still as well. Because I'm just high enough to make the shoulders, but I'm not high enough to make anything above that in tailoring, so I'll need to get more netherweave and maybe more imbued netherweave. Though I do have almost 2 stacks of imbued netherweave in the bank, and I've got another 12 here, so maybe I mostly just need to make some of the stuff. So I think, yeah, I think I need not hide leather for those, and netherweave web spider silk, which is annoying. Oh. Oh well, oh well. One's off fighting all of the ogres. He'll probably be fine, he's level 70 after all. I'm gonna have to fight these two though. That's fine. My poor minion is going to get his eggs scrambled a little bit here. There we go. You're right, you're fine, Mr. Hadhun. There we go. Good old midnight ability. Fire off those free thingamies. I'm here to hear your story. Then you're a fool. Do you not know who I am? Well, yes, you're Lantress of the Blade. It says it right there. How would I not know who you are? Jeez. An orc. I am a blade master, half-orc descent. Draenei, and because of this, neither not orc, not Draenei, my own kind, are a rare breed. Most have been killed decades ago. I live because of my strength of will. Bite your tongue, orc. I have seen things in my lifetime that I've only heard about in legends. I've killed man, woman, and child without remorse. Well, maybe you should have some remorse for the children, at least, you fucking wanker. Jeez. Under the banner of 2 war chiefs of the Horde, I have served, and now I rule Boulderfist. Okay. And what do your people want? Of Lantress of the Orc. Blah, blah, screw it. He's a baby killer, what a loser. Alright, let's see. Armaments for deception. Treasure wants 20 kill sorrow armaments. Okay. Oh yep, that's just one where I've gotta get the armaments and put banners into dead guys. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Boo. Oh, Sethic. Sethic halls. Nice. Well then, well then. Rightio, rightio. So, priest, we've got mage, hunter, paladin, shaman. Alright. Let's see. Oh. Right, ring of observance. Trust City, Trust City. If we go out this way, it might get me relatively quickly out there. Maybe, maybe. Let's go. Off to Sethic Halls. Mostly because I want the Shadow Labs key. Uh-oh. Press the weak aura button instead of a tune. Okay, Shadow Labs requires you to go to there and get the key. Let's see how we go. Let's try and get out there. course, I've only got a 60% mount, so I'm very slow. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, I think there's a couple already flying out there to him. That's good. I do wish I had a faster mount. Go, mount, go! Alright, save my golds so that I can get a flying mount when I get the chance. Oh, I've got a major healing potion. That's good for selling. That's good for selling. The spirit ravens, no, leave me alone. I'm not tasty. Find our way down there. Come on. Now, where is the closest entry to going down into the ring of observation? To observe the rings. Oh, here we are. This might get me down there. Let's see, I'm gonna go this way. I'm almost there. I've got my wheelchair mount on its way. I'm wheelchairing my way in. Not just me wheelchairing their way in either. Jeez, rock up and get fucking splashed. They don't like warlocks there. They don't like warlocks in this place. Oop.
I won't forget this.
Alright, are we all here yet? I don't know if we are. Nope. I should summon my my demon anyway.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
Let's go! I have slow mount. I have very, very slow mount. Very, very slow mount. Alright, let's see. We need that. Yeah, that gives us a okay item that might come in handy. This is a neck that I think is, yeah, that's a Let's do the things. Turn off my demon's taunt. One of the main things we've got to remember is kill the totems that do the things. MCing. Oops. Sent him in a bit quickly. There we go. Ooh, man, my demon certainly gets fucked up here, doesn't he? Yeah, my demon's already dead. Nice. Get a new one. Move back behind the tank.
What happened to your friend?
There we are. Aoe, 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 Aoe. Ah. Bastard bird.
I don't have a target.
Yeah. The locations of all of the Tarok things. Okay. Now we focus on that guy. Ah, bastard. Fucking reflecty bastard. Why do I keep... I just automatically keep hitting drain life there. Oh, gotta make sure we hit the totem. Gotta pay more attention to that. Hit the totem. And the time lost controllers are up. Ah, fucking reflection. Bastards. Damn them and their spell reflection. Oh, I don't know. Bloody about spell reflections. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, home arrives a freak. That's good. Now I'll lay down some AoE as well. always focus on the time lost controller. Now we AoE. You can go back after them. Ow. Rude. Very rude. How dare they? Alright. This is good. Lower city rep as well, which is nice. What is my lower city at? Oh, I'm almost friendly with lower city, so that's good. It's only two of them, so I generally prefer not to AoE when it's only two. Normally just go for 3 or more. But I'll try and dot everything all the same. Let's see. We do have a time lost. There we go. I'll just AoE the remainder. Because I'm lazy. And sometimes when you say things, you still just do other things anyway. As I'm a hypocrite. A hypocrite. Time lost first at all times, though. If there is one. Which here, yep, there's a... Oh, is there a totem? No, there isn't. Okay, that's alright then. Oh, come on. There we go. Here we go. There we go. I made it to friendly with the lower city, so that's good. I've actually got a lot of lower city quests I can still do. Come on. Ah, you bastard. Bastard bird thing. Get myself tighter in there so it can't actually, you know, charge up. Maybe that would be a smart idea. Every now and then, got to do the right thing. There we go. Ooh, nice. 1.8k crit. And then a resist afterwards, so that's always good. Always good. Hey, Trapmaster, how you going? I've had a few where the tanks, like especially pally tanks, have this bad habit of wanting to overpull because they think they can tank everything, but if they don't have a healer that can keep up with them, or if they're just bad at holding aggro anyway, it all still goes horribly wrong. Ah, silenced by the shitty fucking... Yeah, I've had ones like that. It is so damn annoying. Where they're just like, oh, I can tank everything. Yeah. And then they start whispering, like, you know, if I'm the healer, they'll start whispering me, telling me how bad healer I am. Well, you know, I like that. Oh yeah, that's the worst. It's just like, oh yeah, they just run off. Well, you should have been blah blah blah. And so fuck off. But in Burning Crusade especially, especially before any what's it called? Before the nerfs and stuff happen. Yeah, it's not a good idea to get too many groups, even in relatively normal dungeons. What? You can do it. Almost got him. Just fucking smacking down on old Sith here. Ah. Now I get his mask. Free lacquer. There we go. Can't remember what else I'm supposed to do in here. I don't mind pallies as tanks once. Like if they're a good pally tank, I find they hold aggro on a group fairly well. But overall, I generally find that warriors take a bit less damage than tanks as a tank than pallies. But when I'm in a dungeon and we just want to AoE, I like the pally tanks then. We've got 2 time loss controllers. Oh no, one's a time loss scryer. Whoops. Take out the totem. Alright, somebody else got it. I'm a little baby warlock at the moment. Yeah, I feel like I agree. Pallies do feel like they're very squishy. That's my main issue with them. And once there's a bit of a nerf in some of the dungeons, or they've got a decent amount of gear, that becomes a lot less of an issue. When I am healing, I prefer a warrior tank. I find they don't take that much damage. Yeah. I don't mind the druid tanks as well. I haven't actually had that many druid tanks overall. I've mostly had I've actually mostly had pally tanks, and the odd warrior tank. What do we got? Time loss, time loss. Oh, no, they're just scryers. That's fine. They've got to be the time loss controller for them to actually drop the totem that does the thingy. There we go. I do find most pally tanks think they take a lot less damage than they actually do as well. Oh yeah, the what are the Death Knight tanks are actually really good, especially like I've always liked healing Blood Death Knight tanks because they're the ones with the most sort of abilities that let them live. So they don't seem to mitigate as much damage coming in. They just kind of self-heal a lot of it. Couple of BOEs. Yeah, BC especially, pally tanks are squishy as fuck. Just give him a sec. That's a sec enough. Don't pull him out of the AoE, that's just mean, man. Come on. Ow. Let's just heal myself up a little bit here. Generally, I find in most cases, especially if you're in a pug, pulling an entire room is just a bad idea. It is just always a bad idea. It ain't good. Not a good idea. Unlost Scryer, Prophet, Talon Lord. I think we're okay on this one. To not have to AoE. I mean to be able to AoE. I think this is where I need to watch out for these ghost things that come out of them though. That I was terrible at watching out for when I was a healer. There it is. Got to watch out for that thing. Thing that's going for that's beelining for the healer right now. You got to watch out for them. Those ghost things really like killing you. I think I've only done Sethicals once before this. Unlost Scryer. Ooh, this is gonna be a bit of a See, what some tanks know how to do as well is they'll get the... See, this guy's doing it okay. So he's still building threat, and he's letting the slows from the... he's letting the slows from the mage's ice actually slow them, and so he's pulling back. So he's actually taking less damage from them, and just letting them stay in his consecrate. which is what the good tanks do. Doesn't matter which ones they are. They essentially do a little bit of kiting. They try and keep a bit of threat and basically just kite. But yeah, the guild leader from my old guild, Sons of Apathy, that I was playing with a lot on the other classic and that sort of stuff. He did a pally tank and a warrior tank and all that sort of stuff, and he's just a really good tank. Doesn't matter what class he's playing, because he is an annoyingly good player. So sometimes it does sort of come down to a bit of skill as well. There's that little Dark Vortex guy. Get the demon onto him. There we go. Oop, nope. Start moving forward. Oh look, there's the ghost guy. He's just gonna eat me a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. That on the other guy as well. There's only two of them. There we go. Here we go. Overlay, overlay. I think holy priests are normally pretty mana hungry anyway, aren't they? Maybe that's just the way I play them. I'm not a very good priest. I'll play a shadow priest, but any other kind of priest I'm just bad at. Oh, we've got a prophet. That's all right. Let's there we go. Oh, jeez, he hits hard. $1,400 crit. That wasn't very nice. It's a bit rude. I mean, that's why I like druids. Druids, it's their ability to heal is just insane. To just be able to heal through everything and just never run out of mana. Give me all of the mana. Oh, so it sounds like they screwed them up a little bit then. Only thing I've always felt with druids is they lack a lot of the emergency heals. They don't have the big heals that the other ones do. Yep. So yeah, so you're getting less and less regen. And especially when I'm leveling, I tend to push pretty hard on trying to get a lot of regen. I love my druid healers. I love playing a druid healer. It's one of my favorites. Right. that in there. Let's get a few of these up around the place. There you go for this. There's nothing like a nice bit of hellfire. Hellfire? No, rain of fire to make you feel good. There we go. Oop. Trying to run straight into the ghost. That's a great idea. Let's do that. Saga of Terok. I'll put up some dots again. I like my dots. The old demon going out there as well. See, I find as a Moonkin, I die to almost everything in PvP. But I mean, that could just be a BC thing. But I'm terrible at PvP as a Moonkin. Actually, I'm just terrible at PvP on a druid. That's why I try not to PvP on them. I'm such a baddie. Give me my book. Got that. Got that. I need to get Terok's quill now. There we are. Got all this stuff. I did get attacked in PvP just yesterday by a druid, and it was going well for me, right up until they decided they needed to have a friend with them as well, and I was just like, well, that's just a bit shit. So I ended up trying to fight a warrior and a druid at the same time as my warlock, and that didn't go well. It's the old, it's the way they like doing it. Ah, yes, the prophet. Ow. Son of a bitch. Fucking hit hard. Ah, fuck it. Here we. Don't just leave him standing there. He doesn't do anything standing there like he's just a doormat. Here we go. Here we go, here we go.
How generous.
Let's see, let's have a nom. Oh, jeez. I'd like to be able to do that much DPS.
Yes, pretty trinkets. Great power. Power in trinkets.
I mean, I don't blame Blizzard for occasionally playing favorites, because occasionally some of the races do get pretty screwed over. So some of the classes get pretty screwed over, I should say. Because in Wrath and actually in TBC, rogues got pretty screwed for both for both of those expansions. Alright, well, he's back up again. And he starts channeling dark energy again. I really hate this boss as a healer. It's such a pain in the ass. And line of sight issues abound. Well, that's no good for me. Oh, well. I'm gonna get me a... Get me my Shadow Labs key. There we go. I'm going to go running out the front because I've got 2 quests to hand in. Oh, the druids are the golden child pretty much all the time, to be honest. They got screwed over in the first part of WoW, in original, and after that, they got all of the hugs and love forever and ever. Yeah, rogues are generally really annoying no matter what on PvP servers. On a PvP servers, always.
You cannot command me.
And rogues also love to just just kind of randomly sap people as they wander past. I know all this because I used to play a rogue and used to do that. Where you'd just be cruising along and just be like, oh, look, there's somebody. Sap them. And then just wander off. Just wander off. Just leave them sapped. Just because, you know, I'm a dick. You know. I'm going to save that for when I need an offhand. There we go. And we made it to level 67. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me with priests. Honestly, I don't even think they play test half the time when they do their nerfs and everything. They just kind of throw a big nerf bat at something and then go, yep, that'll probably work. And just leave it at that. Let's sign up for Durnhold and see if we can get into an Escape from Durnhold group. Like, I really love playing. I do love playing a rogue, but they were pretty screwed over for a couple of expansions, and they've always been the really squishy melee. So when you've got a lot of AOE effects or anything like that, they tend to really get smashed. So yeah. They tend to die a bit too easily in that sort of way. And nobody likes healing rogues either, it just seems wrong. So, yeah, no, these are the problems you got to deal with as a rogue. That does depend on the healer though. Like, I tend to just try and heal whoever's taking damage. I don't really pay much attention to what class they are. You know, my priority tends to go tank, healers, then whatever DPS is getting damaged. Yeah, but the DPS these, all in a big together pile of my lowest priority. Well, there we go. That was a pretty good set of calls, right? I got a level. That's good. That's good. We'll head up to Shatrath on my slow-ass pony to nowhere. I have done the pre-quests already for Old Hillsbrad as well, so that we don't have to watch me stand there while the thing walks around and tells me about all the exciting dungeons that are there. Because that is like... That's one of the things I think they did wrong in this expansion. They did it at least twice in this expansion, where you've got the quest in Shatrath, where you're supposed to follow the floating blob that tells you all about the various factions and stuff in there. And they did the same in Caverns of Time. You got to follow the person around, and it tells you all about the various dungeons and stuff. And it's like, well, once you've done it once, and you know, read the story behind it, and go, oh yeah, that's really cool. I like that story. You do it once, and then after that, it is just a really long pain in the ass. Just all it is. Which is why it's like with the Caverns of Time one, you pick up the quest, you send the dude to go walking around, and you just stand there and wait till he comes back. And with the Shatrath one, you just go up and you stand over near where the heroic badge vendor is, and there you go. And you just wait till they arrive, or somebody else's even arrives, and it does it. And it's actually, the Caverns of Time one is diabolical as well, because that's just one where it's just like people from the other faction will just kill you during it, because it's a natural kill them, natural place to go and kill the other faction, because it really fucks them up. That's what you do. It's how you do it. Yeah, I don't blame them. If you're on a PvP server, it's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to cause headaches for the other faction. But, you know, it's still a bit of a pain in the ass. Now, I made it to friendly with Lower City. I think that gets me a kick in the balls. I do need to get to Honoured with them, so that I can get them get these pouches. Because that... then you actually can get a BOE key, or BOA key from that. I also need to get Honoured so that I can get, like, the PvP gear off these guys. To shore up my gear a little bit. Whoops. That's a green. We're not going to vendor that. Yeah, Caverns of Time, it's a nasty one. But yeah, I found with I haven't had it happen so far with Gruul's Lair. I haven't been present for like any big battles or anything out there when we've been doing the raids. I know it happens a lot with SSC, which is coming out in 2 weeks. Because of where that particular dungeon is positioned, it's the perfect place for PvP shenanigans. So I'm expecting there to be a lot of fighting outside of that particular dungeon. Where was I going? I was doing some quests in Nagrand, wasn't I? Yes. I know what I was doing. We're off to Nagrand again. That's it. There's somebody that's doing the this quest. As you can see, they're not anywhere near their blob. They're doing, if they're smart, what they've done is they've gone over, they're standing over by that Naru there, They'll be over there. That one there, Garees. Geras. Geras. Because you go stand near that one, and eventually your little blob arrives there. And your quest completes. You just stand there and go make a coffee. I don't know, have a wank or whatever. You know, whatever you feel like doing. I'm not here to judge. Whatever you do in the comfort of your neighbour's lounge room is up to you. Let's see. I suppose that with especially with retail and stuff, they probably don't have a lot of PvP servers anymore. I'd say I can't see there being much in the way of world PvP. I don't really know. I haven't really stayed up to date with most of what's happening on a lot of them. But I know even with like the classic PvP servers and that sort of stuff, they PvP really, world PvP just sort of gets pretty dead. Dust doesn't happen very much. Here we never seem to have Halar, which is kind of annoying because I can only have 100 of the Oshigun crystal powders, it turns out. Which is a slight problem because I can't pick up Oshigun crystal powders, and I've been trying to pick up a lot of it. Very annoying.
Who dares summon me?
Alright, who dared summon him? Come on, out with it. Who was it? Who was it that dared to summon Hadhun? It wasn't me, definitely. I'd never do a thing like summon my demon to kill things. Never, ever. It's not my bag, baby. Now we've got to ride all the way to the other end of Nagrand. On the slowest mount ever. But it's still slightly better than running. Slightly. I'd get my druid to pay for an epic mount for him, but my druid's pretty poor as well. I tend to be very poor. It's not the best way of doing things, but it is what it is. I need to do my training as well, but I'll do it at like level 68 or something, or when I next go through Ogrimmar. Actually, can you do the train? I don't think you can do Warlock training in what's it called? Thunderbluff. Yeah, when I go through Ogrimmar next, I'll do my level training. I'm lazy, so you know. Training, it's kind of, it's over there. It's yeah. Yeah. Alright, but I am going to need lots of more netherweave because I need to make things like netherweave tunics, I think. Until, I think get to tailoring 360. I don't really want to make them because they take too many other mats. I basically just want ones that will take netherweave and rune thread. That's what we want. Go for my easiest path possible. A couple of days I'll have my frozen shadow weave shoulders that I won't be able to wear because I won't be level 70, but I'll have them. That's the main thing. That's the most important of things. Alright. Yeah, kill sorrow, death swans. Play. Play. Oh, right, yeah. Let's turn his taunt thing on so that he actually holds aggro. Marks of Kill Jaden? I don't need those. I'm a scryer. Scryer through and through. Oh, right, I need to, yeah. Forgot about that. Good thing about being a pet class. I just go, oh yeah, that's right, I'll wander over and I'll do it. I'll plant my banner in his butt. A banner for everybody's butt. Alright. Well, while my dots and that kill him, let's get some of these things.
Can't carry any more of those.
Yes, I can't carry any more of those. I know I can't carry any more of those. It's annoying because you can get a bag from those things. Plus, I don't really need the bag now because I made myself all 18 slot bags. So why am I really caring about it? Why am I caring about it? I don't understand. I don't understand my own problems. Am I just creating my own issues? I am, aren't I? Gotta keep the demon alive. Get plenty of armaments. Remember to drop banners. I'm excellent at forgetting things like dropping banners. Yeah, who are you trying to counterspell there? Nobody was casting a spell. That is just a complete waste of your time. Why would you try and counterspell when no one is casting a spell? I don't understand. It's like me if I was an NPC. I mean, I basically am an NPC, let's face it. It's an NPC that's running around the map. NPC with semi-free will. Don't worry, we'll get you stuff.
I can't carry any more of those.
So was that tank actually a decent tank, though? Oh, so there you go. That's something at least. It's good to get a decent tank occasionally. Important. Stops you from completely losing your faith in the game. Which sometimes can be difficult, I know.
That spell's ready yet.
There we go. Good old Midnight with its instant cast. Love it. Why haven't I been life tapping to actually get my mana back properly? He pulled the whole dungeon. It's funny though, because I find that I can if a tank like pulls like a whole heap of stuff and then we end up dying, if the tank then like loses their shit like a 5-year-old, that annoys me. But if they're just like, all right, I can't pull that quite that much. Let's try that again. I feel a little bit better about it because at least they're aware. They have some kind of awareness. And it's just like, all right, well, at least you know they're kind of paying attention to what's going on, and they're not just automatically blaming somebody else. Hey, not a lot of people want to do Escape from Durnhold, it seems. Oh. Seth Calls was surprisingly easy to get into, I thought. I thought that one would be the one that was difficult to get. But apparently not. There we go. Life tap. Life tap. We all want to have a life tap. Why are you attacking me? What did I do to you? What's going on? Oh, exactly. You know, it's one of those things. It's it's the same with even DPS and that sort of thing. Like everyone's got to kind of know what their limits and that sort of thing are. DPS generally shouldn't blame the tank if they're pulling aggro, because it just means that, you know, they're not paying enough attention to their threat. But at the same time, you know, if they are missing buffs like salvation and that sort of thing, but if they're doing their best to actually rip aggro from them and then just being like, "Brr, tank bad, blah," then it's like, come on, you know. A lot of the time when people play the blame game with these things, there isn't really a need for it. But people will always do it anyway. Let me get this guy. Okay, don't get this guy because I got other problems. Oh, right, and I got counterspelled from him. Well, that's not very good. I think I fucked that up there now, didn't I? Yes, I did. You get him. Oh, right, yes, I don't... Oh, good, yes. Oh, yeah, level 70 rogue with epics, yeah. Of course, yeah. What a surprise, what a surprise. I mean, and that's the thing, you know, when you're going into a pug, it's a pug. You don't know what you're actually going to get, you know. You're just rolling the dice. Yeah, see, I recognise some of the gear that Rogue had, and it's from Karazhan, and he's out here ganking lower levels. So, yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Shit happens. Shit happens. I'll probably get killed a couple more times trying to do this quest now. By that same rogue. Because it will be how they work. Now I'm going to try and plant my banner in these two corpses all the same. Yeah. Yep, coward. See, this is what happens. You get coward rogues. Super coward rogue. That is just the saddest, most pathetic, tiny penis Trump supporting rogue that exists. But anyway. Anyway, that's all right. Other option is we can try and layer off as well. That's all right. We'll just go with this. We'll just go. We'll just see if we can get onto a different layer. That's all. Oh, well. Now, we'll see if... He'll probably still get me here, but that's alright. Ooh. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, on the plus side, now I'm on a different layer. There we go. Now I leave this party. And now we're on layer 8. And it doesn't look like there's anyone up here because all the things are alive and all of this stuff's here.
Do not waste my time.
There we go. And now that sad guy doesn't know what's happened. He'll probably be like, oh, he logged off, what a coward. But, you know. It is the way of things. It is the way of the PvP server. There we go. I've got a much better layer. Oh, and we've got Halar as well. I might have to drop in on Halar and hand in all of this Oshugun crystal that I've got. I think I need to do that. Yeah, that's right. That actually delisted me from here as well. Relist for that. 12 banners planted. Let's drag this guy down here a little. Come back here a little further. Just to make life a little bit easier so we don't have to fight two of them at the same time. But yeah, I do think it's pretty sad when, you know, they're all their entire entertainment is hiding and waiting for low levels. You know, not the way I think you should do things, but, you know, everyone finds their own ways of entertaining themselves. Need to put a banner in this guy. Let's actually go and... Oop, I don't want to get too close to him. Well, let me target the other guy. There we go. There we go. Alright, my demon could do with a bit more health as well, couldn't he? Probably heal the demon a bit. Having a couple of health problems there, are you, Mr. Demon? Yeah, but yeah.
I can't carry any more of those.
Okay, yes, I can't carry any more of those. That's fine. To be expected. How many? Okay, so I need 7 more of them. I need to put in, well, 4 more banners once I kill this guy. Oh, no, that's too bad. It's not too bad, not too bad.
I can't carry any more of those.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, the rogue is very much designed around kind of spoiling anyone else, sort of thing. I think it's actually like one of the with a lot of other MMORPGs that have a rogue in them, they don't have the same permanent stealth options. They tend to have ones like they'll have like very short-lived stealth and that sort of thing to do openers with and that sort of stuff, but nothing that's actually like where they can just sit somewhere in stealth forever and even log out in stealth and that sort of thing. And I think part of that is because of the way rogues get played on these kinds of games. You know, they're just like, well, it becomes too much of a crutch. So, oh, that's right. Just remembered. I have a talent point that I need to spend as well. Of course, of course. And because I like Nightfall, I'm gonna put my talent point in that. Let's collect this, since I'm standing here. You counterspelled my demon, who wasn't casting a spell. There we are. Keep picking up armaments. I've got to keep putting in banners as well. Keep putting in banners. Banners and armaments. It's what the world runs on. There we go. I think the other thing I've got to put points in, it's 3 points into empowered corruption. It's probably what I should have put points into more than Nightfall, to be honest. But I just like my my free shadow bolts. My no cast time shadow bolts, I should say, not really free. They still cost me mana. Yes. Lovely. Banner in. There we go. That's the last of the banners. There is an armaments box hiding over here somewhere. There it is. And I pulled him. Because I'm an idiot and just a bit hopeless. Sorry, Hadhun, you've got this, buddy. I really wish I could rename my demon. That's a terrible name for a demon. Ciao. Alright, so I got them. I have a Cloak of the Prophet. Oh, so you will get some spirit eventually. One day you'll have spirit. One day. One day you'll be able to regen your mana. One day in time. See, I love mana regen. It's, as a healer, it is one of my I think one of the most necessary stats. I like to get as much mana regen as possible. Then I'm good. It's like a mana regen and healing power. And we're good to go. Why, that is exactly right. If you doesn't matter how good healing you've got, you ain't gonna do shit. I like Ice Crown. Really, it's one of the times where the druid just has like overpowered healing kind of thing, and you really just kind of like I'll do most of my heroics that I'll do. I'll essentially be running the entire time, and I'll never stop to drink. Just won't need to. Love how he just doesn't give a shit. He's just running around killing all of his minions. And he's just like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Because he's like supposed to be their like faction leader or something. And he's just like, oh yeah, you're standing here killing one of my ogres, but that's okay. I don't mind, man. It's cool, bro. We can still be bros. Yeah, when you're I mean, crit's no good if you're a druid healer. Honestly, just meh, very meh. But for every other class who have a lot of direct heals, yeah, you want crits a lot. I think with paladins, I think in one of the expansions, the paladins got something extra from their crit heals as well, so they would like try and stack a lot of crit. Because they were like, because crit was just really good for them. I don't remember exactly. I don't generally play a paladin healer because I'm a good healer when I'm playing a druid. If I'm playing anything else that heals, don't let me heal. Just don't. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm bad. It's just the way it is. I know I'm bad. I'm not even halfway on it. So if I'm playing a generally if I'm playing a paladin, I'll play it as retribution. I'll play Ret Pally and no other type. Just bad idea. Every other, tanking, no. Healing, no, bad. Healer, I'm pretty good as a shadow priest, as a priest. I have done some healing as a priest. I did like Disc Holy way back in original Wrath. But honestly, I have only very vague memories of how to play it. Shaman, when I first played a Shaman, I played Enhance. And I have tried to heal as a Shaman, and I was terrible. And I've also played Shaman as the Ellie Shaman. I actually really enjoy playing an Ellie Shaman. They're a lot of fun. I think part of that's just because I like seeing lightning bolts. I like lightning bolts flashing across the screen because I'm a 5-year-old and I just enjoy that. That's how it works. I'm not going to split hairs about it. I do not have any kind of maturity in me, and watching giant lightning bolts go across the screen, I enjoy it. That's the way it is. Give me my zappies. It's good. It's good. Well, that's the thing. I do think you need to know what you like playing, and you need to know what you don't like playing. I just don't enjoy playing as a tank, so I don't play a tank. I've tried it a few times. If I was going to do a tank, I probably would be a pally tank, but that's just because it's a bit easy mode compared to the other ones. Yeah, so the priest and the druid are I think they work really well together in most raids and that sort of stuff, because the druid is that steady, constant flow of heals, and a priest covers them really well with the emergency big heals and that sort of stuff. So I think they actually complement each other really well. In raids and that sort of stuff when they get to actually work together. So I actually quite like working with a
has a price.
Oh yeah, that's right. You need to get the battle tokens as well. You need 8 for the bag, which I don't really need anymore.
The reckoning is at hand.
Yes.
Yeah, main tanks
Stay
you
the
want.
course. Hold your head high.
Main tanks
Remember the
really
sun well.
changed a lot over the
Time is
years.
of the essence.
You know,
Salama
originally it was you
Ashalanore.
had to have a warrior tank
Farewell.
because you didn't really have a
The dark
choice.
times will pass. Hold
But
your
it
head high.
Did slowly change over the years,
Glory to the Sindorai.
which is good.
Farewell. Remember the sun well. The eternal
Remember
sun
the
guides
sun
us.
well.
Salama Ashalanore.
Salami in your Ashalinore. But yeah, I remember in vanilla it was basically, oh yeah, druids can do a bit of everything, but if you're not a healer, you're not going to be doing anything, so we're not going to let you in anything.
Choose wisely.
Always just had to be the healer, and it was just like, meh. And yeah, Blizzard worked out
Time is of the essence.
their issues after a while. But yeah, there is certain times and certain tanks are going to be better. Every now and then you get to be a Warlock tank, which is always fun. I think it's in SSC on one of the bosses, Leothras the Blind. I think you actually need a Warlock tank to tank his shadow form. In Ice Crown Citadel, you've got there's the Blood Council, and and it's actually really good to have a Warlock tank one of them. In the old Blood Council, oh, I thought it was an Alec, just some Draenei. Now I'm going to quickly duck over to Garada after being completely hopeless and terrible at directions. I'm going to duck over here. I'm going to stand in the inn for a minute because I need to make a coffee because it is that time of the day. It's that time of the day. So I need a coffee or I'm just going to completely go mad. Which nobody will probably even notice because it wouldn't really make any difference. Let's see if I can get any stuff from here. I think I need to, I need to be revered before there's anything to get from here, isn't there? Yeah, revered and exalted. Yeah. Yes, I need my cup of FVV. Very important. Very, very important. I'll get myself like the teeny tiny winciest, inchiest piece of rested while I'm here. Stand in here. Over here. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, and I'm back. And it doesn't look like anything interesting happened. It's completely unsurprising. Let's see. I don't feel like I'm going to end up going to a Dern hold at this point. It's feeling like it's a bit sparse. Bit sparse on the old Dern hold grounds. That's some good pathing there, Mr. Demon. You fucking running all over the shop. Good pathing, good pathing. Alright, so back to killing more ogres. These guys at least drop the war beads. Nothing like beads. Good for Magha rep. Not that I really need Magha rep. So I could go for the Magha rep. It wouldn't really take that long. Would not take me too long. Now, the spot we use the blankie is over here. Clear out the shit that's at this fire. Yeah, unsurprisingly, there's normally two of them here. So, do these ones. I'm sure having him standing on the fire like that's probably not the best thing to be doing with my demon, but that's okay. We'll be right. There we go. Mr. Warmaw Reaver, why are you fighting? You should just die. What are you supposed to do? Shifting Latros' sword. Man, it is a big ugly sword, that one. Alright, there we go. Do this. Oh yeah, right. I totally remembered seeing him in there and totally didn't just wander in and like a fucking idiot anyway. Yeah. No, no healing wave. Don't let him get that off. There it is. I'm remembering my keybinds. That we'll make some smoke signals. I generally just go and light my fires if I want smoke signals, but you know. Also burns away those unsightly anus hairs. I mean, I'm all for big giant swords. Right, yeah. Oh, got our party forming for Durnhold, okay. I think. Druid, mage, priest, and priest. Ooh. Now, I just want to get these guys to finish their thing. And then we will head out. Bodies have been planted. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's see. Where is everyone? Terra card. No one's out there yet, so it'll be a minute. Just waiting for these guys there. They're making all of their thingy noises at the moment. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, he hasn't done the escort, so that's a bit of a bugger. That's a little bit annoying, but oh well. I mean, in the end, I shouldn't really bag anyone for liking swords. I do have quite a few of them myself. I have, was it just near me here? I've got, how many is there? 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got about 6 swords within arm's reach right now. So, yeah. Isn't that completed? Why isn't that showing completed? I think I'm going to have to come back and do that quest now. I'm just running towards Ethicals there. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Things are respawning. Nope. There we go. Do that. Right out there. We get rid of that. I know what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing. This quest seems to just not be happening. What we'll do is... I don't know why. It should have actually completed by now, but that's fine. I'll go off and make my way... Start making my way to Old Hillsbrad. Old Hillsbrad. I'll come back to that quest later. Solari Polearm of the Sorcerer. Okay. I can't use polearms, but it's a nice scythe. I like the. I actually really like the look of the scythes. Okay, someone's left the party. That's never a good sign. Druid's probably... the druid would be the tank. And a priest today, I wonder. I'm gonna quickly duck into Ogrimmar and do my training. I won't get this stuff for my demon, though. I won't worry about that. No. Flying out. Flying out. Where are we? Shatrath. Shatrath. Fear me, Shatrath. For I am your doom. Don't think I'm actually Shatrath's doom. Oh well. Shatrath will live another day. Warrior? Well, he's got iron skin on. You never know. He might be a might not be a DPS warrior. He might even be a whatever it's called warrior. You know, one of those ones that does that thing where they use the shield. I know what I'm saying. Tank. Wow, how I forgot the word tank, I don't know. Well done, me. Well done. Well done, me. To Ogrimmar and training. Ah, yes. People have the Don Carlos quest. For the hat. There we go. Ogrimmar. It is a shorter flight from Thunderbluff, but there isn't a druid trainer. A druid? There is a druid trainer in Thunderbluff. There isn't a that pile of skeletons is a concern. Okay, someone's been killing stuff in Ogrimmar. Good on them. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. There is no Warlock trainer in Thunderbluff. So I have to come here to do my Warlock training. That's what I was saying. It'll just take a second on the way through. And I think there's a couple of guys heading out out towards Sternhold now anyway. But it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Besides, one of them still has to do his escort. Well, we all just stand there and go, come on man, what the hell? Ooh, Curse of Agony, that's good. More Drained Soul. Health Funnel, all 3 spells that I find useful. Let's see, let's chuck them on my bars. Drained Soul. Drained Life. Drain this. Drain that. Drain everything. Check your drains. Health Funnel should be over here somewhere. Oh, rank 8. That's good. I've been wanting a new level of that because I feel like I haven't been able to keep my demon healthy enough. And a healthy demon's a happy demon. He already brushes his teeth with an axe, so... you know. Yeah. Crashing into stuff. I don't know.
Strength and
I need a ride. All the way to Gadget Zone, please. Take me to my Gadget Zone. How I have my delicious coffee. Alright, so I have to go and visit Erosion. To the west is the timeway to Hillsbrad of the past. 7 years, to be exact. Forces are working against the Horde Warchief, Thrall, attempting to prevent him from ever escaping Turnhold Keep. If Thrall never escapes, this world, as you know it, will cease to exist. Gather a group of adventurers and take the timeway to Old Hillsbrad. 2 of our agents await you inside. Speak to Erosion on the other side. I don't know why that requires a laugh, but anyway. I really need to do some of these other quests. We don't need to do this one though. We'll get rid of that quest. Go away. You'll go away now. I should do Cruel's Intentions so that I can actually get another trinket that's good, because I've only got one good trinket. Hey look, a fast dungeon is not a bad thing. Fast dungeon is good. Oh, like a good quickie. Good quickie. Speaking of loot, what drops in Old Hillsbrad that might be good for Old Dapperlock? The Old Dapperlock. Yeah, set of legs, it might be alright. That's leather and stuff, that's no good. That's a maze. A one-handed pew-pew thingy, that might be alright. Yeah, there's not really a lot in here. Do have to do that. Yeah. This is why I need to drink my coffee. It's very important for me to drink my coffee, otherwise my brain does become just this pile of goo. I'm sure it probably tastes nice as a pile of goo, but that's about all it's got going for it. It comes to forming sentences. No. It's not good. And I start forgetting words. Like the word tank. It's not like I'd never use that word. I use it a lot. Because I play a lot of these sorts of games. And I like tanks. As in military tanks. I like them. They're cute. What? Oh boy. When it comes to forgetting the old words, I'm good at it. Well, looks like there must be some sort of fighting going on down at the old mill. Oh, the professional. Professionee? Professionee? Professionii? The hell? I can't pronounce that. Yeah, I completely agree. Coffee should be a nice pile of caffeinated goo. I have my nice pile of caffeinated goo. It's very pretty. It's lovely. It's lovely. Ooh. Accept. I see, but I'm an Australian, so I have to have a flat white. Because that's what we do. We're very weird? Yeah. Everyone should have their summon now. Boop, 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 boop. Please take me to the Master's lair. To the lair! You know things are going well when you see in the last thing you see in the Baron's chat is spoken like a true racist. No, oh yeah, I'm not racist. Spoken like a true racist. Oh jeez. I think it might have been good that I got out of Baron's when I did. It's such a special place. Oh dear. It's a very special place. Oh, so that, that's a good way to adjust. So if it does cause any problems, always you adjust your coffee. That's the way to do it, I think. That's it. What you've done there is very smart. I'm all for that. Like I prefer mine with milk. I can drink it black. It's just not my preferred way of having it. Ooh, Time Watcher. Time Watcher. But you know, you got to enjoy your coffee the way you enjoy it. I think. Death taxes and cancerous chat in MMORPGs. Yeah, these you are correct there. Those things are always going to happen. That's a good look. That's not concerning at all. He's just there you go. He's dropped out. All right. Yeah, so he's DC'd. All right. I'm just going to go over to this guy over here. And I'm going to, because I need to get with my extremely slow mount. I'll hang out with the guy that gives me the bombs. Go, slow mount. Go, wheelchair. Smoke him if you got him. Old Hills Brad, thank you. Travel to Den Hole keep set 5 incendiary charges at the barrels located inside each of the internment camps. Internment lodges using the pack of incendiary bombs. Okay, did I get a pack of bombs? Yes. Is there a bear? Yes. Okay. Is there a dagger on? Oh, wait. Oh, no. No. I've got a terrible disease. I've become a human warlock. Oh, no. I have the most terrible of diseases. My green skin, where did it go? No. No. I even have a moustache. I look like I'm going to be in a porno. I've come to sacrifice your daughter. Yeah, look, she should be undead. She's gone all fleshy now. She's gross. All that fleshiness on that undead. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, see, I even jump weird now. I don't like it. It's just terrible. So the thing with one of my things with fantasy games is the fact that you can be any other race. That's what's one of the things I like about them. Why you want to you know, I spend my entire life being a white guy. Why would I want to play a game where it allows me to be a green-skinned monster? Why would I then want to be a white guy again? That's just what I don't get. Like, why would I still want to be a white guy? It's just I don't know. I'm already a white guy. I can be something else. I can be something more interesting. I'm already riding a horse that's got fire in its hooves and eyes and nose for some reason. The nose thing must really hurt. I mean, that's what it's like when you snort like a lot of coke. Like a lot of coke. This is what happens to you. Yeah, so the humans have the same one as the undead. So undead have Will of the Forsaken. Humans have the... I don't know what it's called, but it's exactly the same as Will of the Forsaken. So yeah, it breaks fears and stuff like that. I mean, and yeah, I agree again. Like, why be a blood elf? You know, we're supposed to be monsters and weird walking cows and stuff like that. It's like, come on, like, I spend all day being a horribly ugly human. Why do I have to do it in a game? Come on, less humans. I don't know. I mean, the only reason I can think of to really be a blood elf is during the Wrath of the Lich King and TBC expansions, and that's because you want to play a paladin. Other than that, I don't really get playing a blood elf personally, of course. But once you can actually be a paladin as one of the other races, like as a Tauren, for example, Tauren paladin, bring it on. But blood elf, nah, come on. No. The elves aren't my bag. I'm here to be a monster. Crazy monster. And sometimes a dwarf just so I can shit bricks or something. Yeah, I think they're all doing the escort. I've already done the escort. I now just want to kill stuff. But instead all I can do is ride around in circles and wait. Really? Oh. That's no. See, that's just terrible. That's just not right. Yeah, I like playing my hunched over crazy trolls. I just can't do it as a warlock or as a druid. So instead I play a cow and an orc. I prefer the troll. Troll for me, troll is master race. All others should bow down. We'll have to enslave everyone else. That's the way it is. The way it is. But, you know, each to their own, I suppose. I suppose. Well, the escort's almost done. We're almost done escorting. Oh yeah, trolls are just like super chill. They're just kind of like, everyone's been like trying to kill trolls for thousands of years, and they're just like, whatever, man. I don't think I need a rotting bear carcass. Yeah, I think after, yeah, that's where Vol'jin becomes the leader of the horde, but he has like a lower or something, or it turns out something else. I can't exactly, right? I haven't really paid a huge amount of attention to the lore after that. Got something like that whispering in your ears. Yeah, Garrosh has always been the, you know, he yells too much, and just everyone just doesn't know. I don't know anyone that really likes Garrosh at all. Kill Don Carlos. We killed for Don Carlos. Where is Don Carlos? Here, Don Carlos. Here, boy. It's like Garrosh has always been super arrogant without any kind of justification for being so arrogant. Come to us. Don Carlos and Cuero. I like Sylvanas. Sylvanas is... she's definitely got a lot of evil to her. And they did do a very good job of her design as well. Here, boys. Here, boys. Come to us. Do 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 da do do do. Do 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 da do do do. We're at Don Carlos. Come to kill Don Carlos. Yo. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. We are here to kill Don Carlos. Boop 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 boom. We want to kill Don Carlos. You'll be good. You'll be able to smash the dungeons. Smash the dungeons. Ooh, traveling salesman. I think this guy actually sometimes has something good.
Need something?
And oh, he's got the riding crop pattern.
Have a good one.
No, don't attack it yet. Don't attack it yet. Wait. Wait. Okay. He's managed to get everything. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Dear. That's not how you're meant to do it. Come on, man. I'm about to die. That's the bad way of doing it. He went and aggroed everything. Oh my god. Hey, look, 1 in the morning is like a whole hour of more, of extra sleep, you know? It's good. So remember how we were talking about tanks that admit when they made a mistake? That's what our tank just did then. He completely admitted that he just did something very wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh dear. So there you go. So that's fine. It does not bode well. And I think he's just DC'd again. As well. Oh. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, so there's Don Carlos in this instance. And he's got a quest to kill. So one of the guys has that quest. Wants to kill him. But there's also patrols all through the instance along there as well. And what you're supposed to do is when Don Carlos is alone with his dog, is you attack him then. The tank didn't realize that and attacked him when he had like a patrol of 5 dudes sitting on top of him. So we all died. So tank made a mistake, but tank admitted he made a mistake. So I'm a human again. Oh right, yes. And I can get back on my mount. Oh dear. Oh well. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, sometimes you just have to die for stupid reasons. It's okay. It's okay. I will be soul stoning the priest, though. Let's do that. Let's create ourselves a soul stone. For Mr. Priest. And we are...
You cannot command me.
Here we go. Well, you know, sometimes a bit of death is what you really need. Oh no, yeah, he didn't blame anyone at all. That one. It's all good. Yep. I'm going to have to get some soul shards in this instance as well. I am low on soul shards. Soul Shardian the Third. I'm worried about our healer at the moment. Oh no, he's managed to get in here. It's good. It's good. Mount up. We ride. You know, once our healer's here, we ride. We ride for Don Carlos. Again. Showstone, Showstone. My one piece of utility at this point, I'd like to be able to do a thing where I create a soul well as well, but I don't have that ability yet. You know what, I should actually have that on my bars. But I didn't have fell domination on my bars. Oh dear. Age Dalaran Wizard. Wonder what he's got for sale. To Don Carlos. We're gonna kill Don Carlos. Kill the Don Carlos. Kill the Don Carlos. Turn that off. There we are. I've got to stop just randomly doing that. That's still recharging. Ooh, wow, 1100 damage. What did I do that pulls so much aggro? Jeez, come on now. I don't know. Got 2 empty bags? Jeez, even I don't have that much empty bag space. I generally have a fair bit of empty bag space. There we go. Lovely, lovely. There we go. Don Carlos. So I've got too much crap in my bags at the moment. I actually need to sort them again. Alrighty. Hello, Lordaeron Watchman. We actually should kill those groups as well, really. Because they'll probably get in the way later and we'll have to fight them while we're escorting Thrall. Because they aggro to him generally. Hedrogla. Life tap. Ooh. Alright, let's go. Kill all the things and make them dead. Boop, 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 boop. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, let's see. I need to make sure I get myself some of these. I quite badly need the old shards. That spell isn't ready yet. There we go. Build up a couple of shards for myself. There we are. Alright. Should do a little bit better now. Now. There we go. Yeah, leveling in Classic is pretty slow. It's definitely pretty slow. Because this is TBC Classic though, it's not quite as slow as it is in Vanilla Classic. Vanilla Classic, it's super slow. But for TBC, it's been improved. Oh, we have to jump, eh? Okay, well, I will go dismiss you. Boop, 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 boop. Where's my fell domination? Yeah. We might have too many here. That ain't good. Quite glad I put a soul stone on the priest. So I reckon I'm probably gonna die. Uh-oh. I ain't good. That ain't good. Yeah, so TBC and Wrath both have faster a faster leveling experience. It is quite improved. I actually like especially for Wrath, I actually enjoy I quite enjoy the leveling experience in Wrath, honestly. I think it's definitely one of the better ones. The dungeons like the dungeons in Vanilla are a bit all over the place, I find, but in Wrath they've done it really, really well. personally, I've never actually used level boosts, so I can't really say whether or not you should on that one. It's really up to the individual. I've never used them, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't. No. Yeah. Oh, my shoulder's hurting. So they do speed up your leveling quite a bit if you do them, but yeah, it depends on the level boost you get and that sort of thing. Alrighty, we're back. We're alive again, and hopefully this time we'll do a bit less dying. I'm going to use one of my old elixir of sages because I may as well use it to get rid of it. We seem to have a lot again. Let's see if we can at least take out. Try and see what we'll do.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There we go.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, we've done better on this pool. It's a big issue. Yeah, so I think one of the issues with honestly, I think it's an issue with WoW. The fact that we feel the need to actually level quickly. I think that's actually more like an issue that Blizzard have basically put into the game. You shouldn't want to level quickly. You should want to actually know the game and everything. But especially once you've leveled once, you really don't want to put that much effort into it. And I completely understand wanting to just level quickly. Yeah, retail retail is very much basically, oh yeah, we're playing so that we can get to top level and raid, and that's really it. So it's not really much of a it's just a game where you've got to level. It's yep. Bit of fear going out there. What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Yeah, so it is kind of funny how essentially Classic Classic and Retail have the opposite problems. Classic, it takes you forever to level, and Retail, it's like done in the blink of an eye. So they've got to really get like a there needs to kind of be a middle ground with these things. Alright, let's see, which one is he mostly hitting? That one. We're going to pop him over there. Got AoE from the mage already, so I'll add mine to it. Run, mage, run! I got a freebie there. And there. Let's get more of these. Yeah, I do think they've compressed retail a bit too much. So I did feel like when I did the Mists of Pandaria Classic, when I was leveling the so I was leveling a panda in that. I actually did find that I did find that it was fairly easy to over-level areas in that as well. So, yeah, there's problems with it. There is problems with it. So, the funny thing is, even in like classic, in like what's it called? Oh, jeez. In a lot of like in Wrath and Burning Crusade, there's a lot of people that will do the dungeon spam to level, just so that they've got the quests for later to actually make gold. But I mean, that only really works in Burning Crusade, because once you hit Wrath, the gold comes so easily that you don't really need to do that anymore. Yeah. So once you're going to getting gold very easily, it's like, well, don't need to worry about it quite as much. We'll go with you. There we go, that guy will be done. Yeah, so it is the way a lot of people do it. So more than likely, like when this goes over to Wrath, the Wrath version, which probably won't be until next year, there'll be a lot of people that'll just dungeon spam it. And it's the same thing they did with when Burning Crusade came through. Just because there's so the way they do it is you get bonus gold when you're at top level. So there's basically an incentive not to do the quests until you get to max level, so that you get your extra gold for doing the quests. Your group quests at max level are way easier to do as well, of course. And you can solo a lot of the early ones, even if you're a class that normally can't. So... yeah, so there's a lot of people that do that. They want to min-max as much as possible. A lot of the time they'll also just do things, they'll just raid log as well. So you'll only ever see those sort of people when the raid's about to happen.
That spell isn't
Better start AoEing there. Got to out-threat the healer, so that they're at least not getting attacked so much by these guys. There we go. Alright, come on, Mr. Sentry. Let's get... There we go. There we are. Okay, now I've got a nice amount of soul shards. Well, I've got 14 soul shards. It'll keep me going for now. Some of my very little food and water that I have. We'll have our first.
You there! Fetch water quickly! Get these flames
First
up before they
boss.
spread to the rest of the keep! And I mean to put an end to it.
He's gonna put an end to it permanently. Quick, guys, get him. Oh, that's good. He takes a little bit of damage from that. Time to bleed, eh?
Run, you blasted cowards!
I'm out of range.
Of course I'm out of range. Ruh-roh. I'm glad I got Soul Shatter in my,
I'm still recharging.
Time to bleed! Draw!
There we go.
Go free!
Ooh, are these actually better than what I've got? Slightly. Very slightly. I'm going to need on them, because I want them. Because I want them. If I don't get them, I won't care. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, they're not a very big upgrade. Huh. It's mostly... Oh, wow. I like the look of them. I'm now glad I won them. It's got a cool look to it. I like the look of my new pants. It is definitely more of a kilt. Or even a skirt, really. But that's okay.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Darting everything up.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Because that's the way I prefer to do it over just directly AoEing. Big heal on the tank. Here we go, here we go. Everybody's happy. That's good, that's good. How's my Keepers of Time rep going? Don't stand in the way of all of the things. There we are. Fire! Hey, come on, shadow bolt, you bastards. There you go. Give my demon back some health. I do not expect the healer to actually heal my demon. There's a lot of others that have high expectations of healers healing demons and pets and that sort of stuff. And that, here we go. Oh, nice. New things. New and shiny. Drain your soul. Did I not get a soul shard? I did not. Ooh. So I've actually been playing... I mean, I played in the original vanilla.
Loktar, friend.
Now I
What is
hand
it you
in
wish? Loktar,
that.
friend. What is it you wish?
And accept that. Just gonna go accept that. There we go. There we are.
Very well then. Let's go.
I don't know how. I don't know specifically how much I've actually played the game. Like I've played it so much. Like on this character, let's have a look. This character I've got 11 days, 17 hours. So, but I leveled him to 60 in in classic. But yeah, I've had so many different characters over the years on so many different servers and stuff. It's very difficult to actually say how long I've been playing this game. Right, where are we at? Get ourselves in there. How tank not get the quest? Ow, ow, ow! I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. Alright, our priest is currently a sheep. That'll do it.
What happened to your friend?
I need to quickly get my stuff up. Yeah, yes. Oh, the amount I've actually played is insane over the years. Alright. Next group. Next group. That. Get some more. Fire that off. There we go. You have a good night, man. You sleep well. Get as much sleep as you can. I'm just gonna drain some health on this guy. Okay.
I have earned my freedom.
Apparently he's earned his freedom. That's a concern. Yeah, we got a few dead now. I think we're about to wipe.
Forced my hand.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be a wipe there. That'll be a wipe. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. They're all go bye-byes. Alright, let's see. How are we doing with rep? Other than badly, of course. Keepers of Time, halfway through neutral. Here we go. There shines a shiny demon in the middle of the road. I have died too much already in this dungeon. Oh well. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Just keep pushing forward. Keep going ahead. Try not to trip over my own feet too much. Maybe. Oh, I'm crashing into stuff as well. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. Yeah, I don't know why the tank wasn't getting heals there. The priest had full mana and health, but was a fair way behind. Maybe the tank just got a little bit far ahead. Which will happen. Oh no, there's no point summoning my Fell Guard yet, because I can jump onto the... Grab a flight from the Bronze Dragons over here. Okay, looks like we've lost one of our Pleeples. Which probably means it'll be pretty much impossible to replace them as well. So that's annoying. That's annoying. So if we do get a replacement, I can just summon them at the front. I can summon them out the front. I can summon. They're out in the caverns of time. We got another Warlock, eh? Alright. I'll summon out front. Boop. Doot 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 doot. Doot 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 doot. Shaman. Clicky click. Click on the shaman. There we go, there we go. Hello? There they are. Excellent. Perfect, perfect. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty, alrighty. Alright, alright. Oh, I see. I've got the good Warlock mount. I'm getting around in my wheelchair Warlock mount. I see how it is. I see. Oh, yeah. Helps if I'm not on my mount anymore. Do I have to talk to him first? Give me that. Ready to go. I really don't need the pack of incendiary bombs. But apparently, I do. I don't get it. We've done that bit. We're on our way. This Warlock is gonna die a lot. I can tell. Because they're gonna have Seed of Corruption. They're gonna use Seed of Corruption. And they're gonna be dead. Because that's what tends to happen. This tank, well, I'm sure he's actually a perfectly fine tank, but yeah, he doesn't hold the multiple mobs that well. So I guess we'll see how this will go. I would really like to complete this though, because yep. Thrall, I need to complete Thrall's destiny. Thrall loves having a good destiny. I actually think it would have been faster just to ride there. Come on. Nope.
Who dares summon me?
Here we are. Oh, they've got an imp out, so they're might not be full demo spec. Let's go up to Durnhold Keep. See what we got going. What's going on up here? Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Very well then, let's go.
Very well then, let's go. He-Man woman hater. Okay. I don't quite get that one. But whatever. Whatever, bro. Whatever. What's the meaning of this? Gods! Gods! Where are you, gods? Huh. Alright, what we got going on here? Start getting some of this out there. Yep, he's got his Seed of Corruption going out there, which is good, but at the same time it is a slight concern. Out of my way. I reckon this Warlock's gonna die a lot. I think I said that before, didn't I? Yeah. No, where are you going, Thrall? What the actual fuck, man? He fucking ran off. You can two-shot it though, jeez. You can smashed it. Oh, Thrall just fucks off. I love it. Alright.
It's too far away.
Well, at least the healer didn't get sheeped this time. Ah. Now, one of the reasons why you want to go through and do all that dotting before you start AoEing is so that you can basically give the tank time to get aggro. Just gonna stand. I didn't even do anything as a sheep. I just literally just stood there. Heals. There we go. That ain't good. Alright, so I'm gonna do Curse of Elements. Eat that. Yeah, see, I may as well put up elements because they'll be doing more damage than me with their stuff rather than mine anyway. So it's not the worst of options. Means it's like I stuff my damage, but that doesn't really matter too much.
You didn't really think you would
Wow,
escape,
why is
did
he
you?
so loud?
You and your allies shall answer to Blackmore
What the fuck?
after I've had my fun.
Let's put elements up on everything first. There we go, that too. There we go. Yep.
Did you really think you would leave here alive?
That Warlock's not very good at controlling their aggro. There we go. Still nice and easy. It's fine. Put this back up, and this up. I'll do one more Shadow Bolt, and then I'll drain Soul. Nice, 1700 crit. Oh, he got a heal off, so that... Oh, I don't have any mana. There's a problem. Drain Soul. There we go. There we go. That's good. Should be able to rush Thrall along. Ooh, mail. Nice. Awesome. Hey, cool. I can turn that into a shard later.
Terran Mill lies just west of here. Since time is of the essence.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Every now and then this can actually bug out just there. Mage's DC'd. Well, probably DC'd anyway. Get that up on everything. There we go.
Not come to this.
There we are.
I am truly in your debt, strangers.
Here we are. Oh, I don't even get rep from that, so that's... I get a little bit of XP, but that's it. That's not really worth it. It's not really worth it now, is it? Well, that's alright. That's alright. I am truly in your debt, strangers. Oh, caught up to him. Go faster. He's even slower than my wheelchair mount. What the hell, man? Come on. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Where'd Thrall go? I've lost Thrall. You Thrall? Oh, there he is. He's over here. He yells at his horse for reasons, I don't know. Why would you get... Like, you're trying to kind of be stealthy here. So, yelling at your horse, not the smartest of things to do.
What is it you wish?
Like, let's go be stealthy. Let's ride up on a horse and then yell at the horse to get rid of it. And then bug another horse in the barn. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. What's going on, man? Thought I saw something go in the barn. No, nothing went in the barn. Don't worry, guys. There is no barn. There is only Zool. There we go, and we go dotting everything. A dotting we will go, a dotting we will go. Hi ho the merry-o, a dotting we will go. Let's keep him going. Some of my meager food. Got some Australian things of this thing. All right. Radio. My dot and done. My meager AoE going. Ow. And the Warlock dies again. This is why I'm looking forward to, and also not looking forward to, getting Seed of Corruption. Seed of Corruption's awesome. However, also has a habit of killing you. There we go. Go into this super crowded area and fight a bunch of stuff. Okay. I can go sit down out here now. I go sit down out here, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. I'm gonna have some food. Got my health back.
Come outside and face your fate.
It is the Epoch Hunter.
Aretha's life hangs in the balance. Surely you care for her. Surely you wish to save her. There you are. I had hoped to accomplish this with a bit of subtlety. I suppose direct confrontation was inevitable. Your future thrall must not come.
We need to kill a certain version of these things first as well.
Friends must die.
I think it's the Slayers need to die first. And then Defilers? I feel like that's how it's supposed to be at least. Yeep. You. That ain't good. You. I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing here. This isn't good. It's not how it's supposed to be. Our priest is completely out of mana already. That's not good. I think I'm gonna die. There I go. No worry about me. No. Yeah, well, we're now at the problem. Oh, now everyone's getting all mad at each other.
Things are looking grim.
Things are looking grim. You're right, Thrall, you're right. Oh, well. That looks like that's the end of this group then. Tank's decided he doesn't want to be part of this anymore, so that is going to be the end of that group. So, oh well. Oh well. Just have to try again another time. Have to try again. I don't know if it was a good healer tank combination there. Hard to say, hard to say. But oh well. You can't win them all. Can't win them all. Alright, what do you do? There's only so many things you can do and expect to win. Personally, I never expect to win, so this is about normal for me. But this, to me, is fine. We have going on here. Alright. Don't like the sound of this area. It's a bit... It's got this weird clicky sound to it. I don't know. But I think at some other stage I will come back to the Caverns of Time and try once more. It's about the last of the deaths I can, well, it's the last of the deaths my gear can take without repairs at least. Well, I'll probably have one or two left, but bit sketch. Not the best group there, but oh well. We can blame me. It's fine. I don't mind. However, that is also where I'm going to finish off the stream for today. It was a bit of a different one today. So normally I would have streamed yesterday, but there was a bunch of stuff happening. So, it is what it is. You believe in me more than I believe in myself. Right there. But that is going to be it for today. So please like and subscribe on YouTube. Please follow on Twitch, as always. And I hope you have a good day or a good night, whatever it is you're going to do. I hope you all have a good one. And I will see you all very, 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 very soon. I'll be streaming again on Wednesday. Who knows what I'll be doing then, though. So hope you all have a good one. I'll see you all later.